good morning. Welcome to the vlog. Happy Saturday. I woke up, took a nice shower. I feel fresh and clean. I put my sweatsuit back on. In case anybody's wondering, this is from Urban Outfitters, but I am gonna make a DIY version very soon once I get a washer dryer, because in order to tie-dye, which everyone has been tie-dyeing this quarantine, you need a washer dryer. I legit bought stuff to do a whole tie-dye video like a month or so ago. Like, I've had it for forever, guys, but I just haven't been able to do it yet because I need to wash the tie-dye out. Anyways, random little tangent. Good morning. I just got the vlog up, and today we don't really have a ton of plans. Tomorrow is Alicia's birthday though. So yes, it is Saturday morning. We have pretty much no plans today. Cal is currently playing Animal Crossing. He just got a letter from the character called Daisy May, which is so funny. I made my iced oat milk matcha latte. This morning I made it healthier though. I did like 3/4 water with like a splash of oat milk instead of the full thing being oat milk. All right, that's it. Just wanted to start the vlog. I'll keep you updated, obviously. This pimple she's here to stay. She's quarantining with us too, babe. It's all three of us together, plus Daisy. All four of us. Hello, guys. As you can tell, it is now very dark. It is currently 7:06 p.m. and I am now getting around to continuing on with the vlog. Today has been, as I said, we didn't have anything to do, so pretty uneventful. I watched the entire Sweetener tour on YouTube because I found out that there is an entire Sweetener tour on YouTube. So I watched that, watched some TikToks, watched some Rick and Morty. Now it's time to go outside. But yes, don't worry, we do have some fun content in today's vlog because I'm going to be making my favorite traditional Korean dish, which I have made vlogs of this before. Back in like 2016, maybe 2015 or so, I showed you guys how to make my favorite Korean dish called goryomtang. It is an oxtail soup, which I know sounds kind of weird, but I promise you guys, it is so good. Cal's never tried it before, so I'm excited to make it and for him to try it. Hopefully he likes it. If not, fine with me, more for me. But yeah, I'm gonna make a couple Korean dishes tonight, and I've seen so many of Jen Im's videos of her doing her favorite Korean dishes and like a 5-course Korean meal and things. Tonight's probably just gonna be like 2 courses or so. But either way, I'm excited to share with you guys my favorite Korean dishes to make. In case you guys did not know, I am 3/4 Korean. My mom is full, my dad is half. My dad's other half is Chamorro, or from Guam. Let's go to the kitchen and get this started. It's a bit of a long process. It's probably not gonna be ready till like 9:30 or so, but we had a late lunch, so it's okay. But yeah, let's go. I don't know where my dog went. I lost my dog. There you are. All right, let's get this Korean food started. Also, we deep cleaned the kitchen again today. We've been cooking quite a lot, so the deep cleaning every day has been necessary. All right, let's get started. Wash these hands. Okay guys, today's gonna be a no makeup day. All right, we're gonna start on making the dinner. Also, tomorrow is Alicia's birthday, so I'm going to be working on a little birthday video for her. I reached out to all of our friends, her mom, her dad, our trainer, just a bunch of people in our lives. Oh my God, I can't talk right now. I asked them to send me a video of them saying happy birthday to Alicia and why they love her, what they love about her, whatever it may be. So that's my big project for the night. Tomorrow is her birthday. Obviously, I cannot see her in person, but we have some fun social distancing birthday plans for her. A few of us are gonna go over in the morning and surprise her and like honk our cars, and then we're gonna make posters tonight. I talked to her mom, and her mom asked me to make them a specific poster so I could like hold it up for them. So it's gonna be really cute. I'm really excited. I'm very sad that I cannot be with my best friend on her birthday, but I have some things planned. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. Okay, let me get my computer first before we start. Oh my God, also you guys, my aunt texted me today and she let me know that they were getting rid of a piece of workout equipment. She's like, hey, do you want this? We're about to just like sell it or do something with it, give it away, I'm not sure. But she was like, do you want it before we sell it or something? And I was like, wait, it's this awesome piece of equipment. I'm gonna have like a full gym here. I'm so excited. Obviously, we'll keep you updated, but okay. Things are downloading. Let me get the ingredients for the first part right now. So as I said, this is called goryomtang, which is a soup made out of beef oxtail, which I know it's not the most conventional piece of meat that people use, but you guys, seriously, it's so good. I do know oxtail is somewhat popular though. I feel like in a lot of like ragouts and like Italian food things. I've tried it in like a ravioli or something. So I don't think it's like super outlandish, but this is so good. I know in a Chinese way they do it with like a tomato base or something, but in the Korean way it is served with radish and then onions and garlic, and that's about it, just in like a soup base. It's pretty chill. So I'm gonna start off with my oxtails here. This whole thing was $20, so it's actually not as inexpensive as you would think a tail would be. I'm gonna use my little Dutch oven, but you can use any large pot, of course. So this is what I'm gonna use to cook because I don't use it enough, honestly. And Cal asked me the other day, he was like, what is that for? I was like, oh, I forgot that's there all the time. So we're gonna use it to cook. Are you purposely keeping a straight face?
Yeah.
You're so annoying. So we're going to begin by taking our oxtails. If you're wondering where you can get them at any Korean or like Asian grocery store. All of them will have it. H Mart, 99 Ranchos are like really big chains that you can find them at. No worries. So I'm just going to open this up and I'm going to just place the meat into the bottom of my pan. All of them just straight in there. And then I'm going to cook them with water. I'm gonna fill up the water till about like here or so. Dun-dun. Oh, this stretches farther. Oh my God, this is great for my cooking tutorials. Also, this soup is very, very good for your hair and for your nails and for your skin because there is a lot of collagen in these bones. So it's a nice beauty soup, if you will, as well. Pour the water over till all the meat is fully submerged. That looks good there. So yeah, I'm gonna let this go like medium heat for 15 to 20 minutes. Basically, we're just boiling it to get all of the yucky stuff that we don't want in our soup out of the meat. Sorry if this is gross, but like all the blood and all the excess things are just gonna come out. We're gonna rinse it. It's gonna be nice and clean after, but we must do this step. Do not skip this step. All right, see you in 20 minutes. Okay guys, I have a vision for this birthday video. I hope Alicia watches this. I was just joking to her the other day about, do you remember that specific text transition that everybody on iMovie would use? It looked like glitter, like Tinkerbell, like just across the screen. That's what I want specifically on a pink zebra background, which if you guys watch the OG Alicia Marie, you know what I'm doing. But in order to do this, I had to go into iMovie and I am so confused right now as to how to use this again. Pixie dust! Here we go, okay. Oh, I did it. Never mind. I'm a genius. All right, I'm gonna make this and then export it and put it back into Final Cut because I know how to use Final Cut a lot better. All right, guys, the timer has gone off. We're going to check on our little guys right here. Oh, they look good. Okay. I'm actually gonna let it go for a couple more minutes. I'm gonna turn the heat up a bit just so it boils out a little more. I'm gonna give this like 3 more minutes and then I'm going to take the meat out, rinse the meat off, and rinse the pot out so it's nice and clean. All this gunky stuff is out, and then I'll show you guys what to do next. All right, guys, I rinsed the meat, rinsed the pot, and then put the meat back in, put cold water again all the way back up to where it was before, and now this is going to be the broth, but we must do other things. All right, now we are going to chop up some garlic. Yes, I have this much fresh garlic. I got it at the Korean grocery store, along with some ginger. This is fresh ginger. It is amazing. You can use ground ginger, but it definitely won't be as good. Finally got my hands on some fresh ginger, and I am stoked to put it in juices and everything else. All right, so I'm gonna do some garlic cloves. I like a lot of garlic, so I'm probably gonna do however many this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 big ones, and then a few small ones. That's just me. I love my garlic. If you wanna be normal, add like maybe like 3 to 4 cloves or so. Then I'm going to do my ginger to taste. My mom did tell me don't use too much because it will get bitter, so be aware of that. But I'm just gonna do this like, I'll probably do like half of this little knob. But I'm going to chop up my garlic into little pieces. We will speed through this because no one really wants to sit there and watch me do that. Also, Alicia's video is so freaking cute, you guys. I seriously almost started crying at the first person. I put Ash at the beginning, obviously, and I was like crying. I was like, love, everybody loves her so much. Okay, I'm gonna rough chop this and we'll speed through it. Okay, my garlic is chopped. I'm gonna leave it a little bit more coarse like that. That's a lot of garlic, but it smells so good. Also, please keep in mind this is going to cook for about 2 hours or so on the stove, maybe even longer. So the flavor is gonna become way more mild than like all this right now. I'm gonna scoop it up and put it into the pot. Okay. Wash my hands. Now to do the fresh ginger. This is a little life hack. Get a spoon and use a spoon to peel off the skin of the garlic. It is way safer than using a peeler or a knife. And as you can see, it just peels right off. Ooh, she is juicy. Whoa. Whatever I don't use, I'm gonna just save and put in my juice tomorrow too, which is gonna be so good. Ginger is great because it's anti-inflammatory. It's great for your immune system, yada, yada, yada. This I'm gonna do definitely a little bit more minced and fine just because it's way more bitter. I love having my own cooking show. This is so fun. I promise you guys, this is like pretty much the hardest thing you're gonna do to make this. It's so easy. Throwing the ginger into the pot. All right, so now is the waiting game. We're gonna let this simmer on low for 2 hours. The meat's gonna get really nice and soft. All of the flavors are gonna melt together, and then we'll get on with the rest of the stuff. But yes, now I'm gonna let this go. Gonna keep editing, and I'll see you guys in 2 hours. Yeesh. Hi guys! Woo! I'm back. I edited Alicia's, why are you laughing? Woo! Woo! I edited Alicia's birthday video and then edited my whole vlog. Wait, can you please hand me my phone, but don't make any swift movements? I need everyone to see what I looked up and just saw. Look at it from my point of view. I just looked over there. I'm gonna insert that video in right now because that was so funny. I looked over, I was like, whoa. Yes, edited everything, got everything done, got the thumbnail done. Like, I am feeling on top of it, guys. Hi, Maria. Miss Maria Stammer, yes. Okay, so I am going to start on the rice now. The meat has about 30 minutes left or so. I'm going to cook up some rice. This is Japanese sushi rice. This is the only white rice that I have and could find. Obviously, with everything going on, you guys probably know at the grocery store, a lot of things have depleted. So I wasn't able to find my normal Asian white rice, so I found the sushi rice, which whatever, rice is rice, who cares? So yes, I'm gonna make my rice. I'm gonna make it in my little baby rice cooker, which I've actually never tried before, so you're gonna laugh when you see this. This is my rice cooker. I got it from Amazon. She's so cute. All right, so we're just gonna make rice in here. So now, very imperative part of rice making, people. Are you listening? Wash your rice. By washing it, you're gonna get all the excess starch off and you'll just end up with way better rice. So you're gonna wash the water until it becomes clean and clear. And yeah, that's it. So let me wash this and then we're gonna add in 2 cups of water into here, put it into our little cooker, hit the little cook latch, and then hopefully it works. We will see. All right, I don't know if you can see our little rice cooker is going back there. Now we are going to chop up the rest of our ingredients. You are now going to need, oh, my vlog is ready. Let me start uploading that. All right, I'm back. Why do I keep using my fingers like that? Okay, so all of the ingredients you're going to need for the rest of the soup are green onions. You need the whole thing, the white and the green, a large onion, and this is a Korean radish. It kind of looks like a daikon radish, but this is called moo. It is so good, you guys. I literally will just boil this and eat it plain with nothing on it all the time. I loved it since I was a kid. It might not be everyone's jam, but it is mine for sure. Okay, we are going to start off by cutting up the onion. Let me get my cutting board. I washed it. So I'm gonna chop this up, and you wanna wait until now to put your onion in. I know it seems tempting to throw it in when you put the garlic in, but trust me, you want to wait. If you put it in too early, that soup just boiled for 2 hours. Your onions are gonna become so mushy and translucent and gross, and you don't want that. You wanna keep its like firmer texture. Like, you definitely want it to still look like an onion and not just be a mush. So, onion is chopped in half. And then you want to lay them down this way and then chop them up this way into nice little slivers, not too thin, not too thick. Again, it's gonna boil down, but you want them to definitely have some sort of give to them still. Oh, I hope I don't cry. Don't let me cry. Don't cry, don't cry. Okay. Oh, these are really nice. These would also be really good grilled onions, just saying. If you're making like homemade In-N-Out, that'd be bomb. I'm just using a yellow onion, by the way. You can use a sweet onion. You can use a white onion. I would not use a red onion personally, but use whatever you got. We've got 20 minutes left on the clock. I'm gonna take the lid off and I'm gonna throw my onion all into the soup. Oh, it smells really good. It smells very gingery. Entire onion goes in. I love onions, so honestly I could do more, but I'll just stop myself at this. Then I'm gonna take some green onions. I'm gonna take about 4 and I'm going to, oh wow, this one's a long one. I'm going to wash them really quickly and beautiful. Turn up the heat a bit to like medium or so. Okay, I'm gonna fill up this pot with water and I'm going to bring it to a boil, probably on the left one because now it can boil. All right, I put my pot on the stove. I'm going to bring that to a boil and now I'm going to chop up my moo and we're going to actually boil the moo in that separate pot. The reason I'm doing it in a separate pot is because if I were to boil this in the soup, the radish gets a little bitter at first when you boil it, so you want to make sure you boil it separately and then add it into your soup later so that the bitterness kind of wears off. It's a little extra step, but I promise it's so worth it. I've done it before because I was too lazy and my mom was like, no, make sure you do it separately. And I was like, whatever. And it ruined the whole thing. And then that's a lot of money and time down the drain. So just do the little step, do it on the side. It's worth it. Okay, we'll speed through this. I'm gonna peel it. I'm gonna chop it into slightly like thinner chunks. Perfect. Okay, radish is chopped. My cameraman is stepping in and we're gonna finish this up. All right, so what we're gonna need is sesame seeds. We got toasted and crushed, so there's more flavor. We have soy sauce, low sodium, I think. Yes, low sodium. Sesame oil, this is the brand that I grew up with. Black pepper and salt. We haven't put any seasoning or anything yet, so this is the time. There we go, the meat is getting nice and soft. It's looking good. Now we're going to add in soy sauce. My mom taught me this and she doesn't cook with measurements ever, so I'm just gonna eyeball it all. And you just keep tasting it till it tastes good. I don't know, that's like maybe like a 1/4 cup or so of soy sauce. And then maybe like 1, 2, 2.5 tablespoons or so. Sprinkle in a lot of these sesame seeds. Whoa, there's a lot of soup. And then a lot of salt, because you really need to salt this. There's a lot of flavor going on. And a lot of pepper, just because I like pepper. That was to Cal and anyone at home watching this making it. Keep it up, champ. I can already tell by the color it's gonna need a lot more soy sauce than that, because it needs to be like a darker, rich color. I know it sounds like there's not much going on, but the meat makes it very flavorful. I think that this might be boiling now. Oh, we're getting close. That looks better. I'm gonna boil the radish until it becomes soft. I'll let you know how long it ends up being, and then transfer it over into the soup and then let it keep cooking. It's been a long time. I think it's like almost 10 o'clock or so now, but it's gonna be worth it. Just needs to go low and slow, you know? Should I have started this a few hours ago? Yes. Was I watching Ariana Grande? Yes. All right, guys, just put the moo into the water and it's now boiling. We'll see how long that takes, but I'm also going to make another little thing on the side. This is another one of my absolute favorite Korean dishes ever. To be honest, I don't know the Korean name. My mom just always called them kimchi pancakes, but on this packaging here, it's called ottogi kimchi. I know it sounds weird. When I told Cal I was making them, he was like, kimchi pancakes, but they are so good. If you've ever been to a Korean barbecue, like all you can eat place, and they have a lot of banchan, which are those like little side dishes. In case you don't know what kimchi is, this is a spicy fermented cabbage. It is like the food, the staple of Korea. It is so good. Also, I chopped up my little green onions and I put them to the side. So yes, I'm going to make this. The only thing is that the ingredients are in, okay, good, they're in English. I'm just gonna kind of make this up on my own. Let's see what comes in here. There is a package of pancake mix. I'm gonna use my own fresh kimchi because I definitely prefer it, but you know, we can use this if we'd like. All right, so I am going to start by taking the pancake powder and I'm gonna pour it into a bowl. Amazing. And then I'm going to add in some kimchi. Here it is, ready? I'm gonna take my kimchi out. I like my kimchi in small little chunks when they're in my pancakes, so they're nice and bite size. Pancake can be a little appetizer or something because it is getting late and I'm getting pretty hungry. My favorite type of kimchi is like this when it's more fresh and not, bless you, when it's less fermented, because when it sits there for a while, it gets a little sour. I like it when it's really fresh like this. So I'm just gonna chop it up, just a coarse, rough chop. Also, fun fact, kimchi is full of prebiotics and probiotics. One time when I went to my dermatologist, she was saying that I was deficient in probiotics. So she was like, please eat kimchi. It's so good for you. I think it's actually like one of the highest foods with probiotics or something like that. My dermatologist was saying it's just like insanely good for you. So we got all of the kimchi, nice and coarsely chopped. I'm going to add it in to my flour mixture here. And then something I learned from my mom that I think makes a huge difference is you're supposed to add a certain amount of water to it, but add a little less water and a little bit of the kimchi juice. You just pour a little bit of the juice into here. Oh my gosh, it makes it so good. Okay, I keep it in a bag in hopes that it doesn't stink up the fridge. Growing up, my parents had a whole separate fridge in the garage just for kimchis and any sort of like other Asian things because they get a little stinky. Now I'm gonna add in the water. It asks for 200 milliliters of water, but I'm gonna do like 175 or so. All right, let me clear this workspace really quickly. We're gonna add in the water and then give it a nice good mix until it's all well incorporated. Then you just cook it like a normal pancake on the stove. You spray some like spray oil down. You can pour some oil if you really want. I'm just gonna use some spray oil and then plop it down, let them crisp up and then flip them over and that is it. It is seriously this easy and so good. I wonder what's in the powder. I bet it's so easy to just make the powder. I will say the powder is notorious for getting lumpy. So make sure you really mix it up, get it all well incorporated, and then it should be like a light pastel, like orange coral color. And now we can cook them on the stove. All right, guys, I put the pancake on, let it get a little crispy. I think it's ready to flip. I wanted to flip the first one together. Ah! Ooh, good. I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit more so it gets a little bit more brown, but that looks amazing. As you can see, the radishes are boiling rapidly. Whoa! It's been 15 minutes. I'm gonna give them maybe like 2 more or so, and then I'm gonna transfer them over to the pot. The rice is steaming. We're looking good. I can't wait for Cal to try this. I'm so excited. Are you ready to try a kimchi pancake? Mm-hmm. You have to show your face in this one. I'm so sorry. 1, 2, 3. We didn't cheers it.
Oh, sorry.
Your face is still not in it.
That's really good.
It's so good, you guys.
Ooh.
Hot.
Really good.
Mmm. I always like the really like chewy texture from it. It's like extra chewy, crispy on the outside. Mine are actually a little thick, to be honest. I think the batter could have used a little more water. My mom's used to be like crepes almost, but I like the thickness also.
Can I have another?
I think the last time I made this was with Kim Thai, which was like 3 years ago or something. All right, guys, it's almost time for assembly. The rice is cooked. These are the kimchi pancakes. I added a little more water to the last one, and this is what it should look like. It should be that thin. I kind of forgot because I haven't made them in a while, but make it thinner. It's gonna turn out like this. I'm just reheating this one so it gets nice and crispy, and then it is time to plate our gorigomtang, which is in here. It's looking amazing. I put the radish in, let it sit for like 10-15 minutes or so, and now it's time to plate it up. So I've got my bowls here. I'm gonna put some white rice in the bottom, and then I'm going to ladle in the soup on top. Make sure you get a little bit of everything, and then I'll catch you guys over here to finish with the garnishes. All right, final garnishes. We've got the soup here. It looks amazing. We've got our green onions that are gonna go on top. Again, they add color and nice mild flavor. I like a good amount of mine. Why can't I talk? I like a good amount on mine. We're going to finish off with a nice sprinkling of salt. My dad actually likes to have like a little bowl of salt next to him so he can keep salting everything as he's eating it. And then some fresh cracked black pepper, a little more toasted sesame seed action right on top. There we go. I already got Daisy's food prep for tonight. All right, this is dinner. We got the pancakes, we got the soup. I also have extra kimchi in the fridge, other types of kimchi. I'll show you guys. I'm going to be eating mine with these. These are my 2 favorite banchans to ever exist. Also, please don't come for me if I pronounce anything wrong. So these are my favorite side dishes. These right here, this is my favorite thing to ever exist. These are dried, seasoned radishes. They're so, so good. They look like little strips. They're delicious. And then this right here is called oi kimchi, which is the same thing as kimchi, but instead of using radish or cabbage, they use cucumbers. So oi is cucumber in Korean. All right, guys, that about wraps up. This looks like a really epic mukbang right now. All right, let's sit down. We're gonna have some dinner. Parks and Rec is going to go on, and I'm gonna get Cal's reaction to eating this because hopefully it's good. If not, you'll never see the clip, and I forgot. All right, guys, we have dinner. I've made him wait so I could post an Instagram story and add Girls' Generation to it. Here we go. Here's
I don't know how to get meat off with chopsticks.
Oh, you can just use your fork.
The meat's awesome.
Good, right?
The meat's so good.
You gotta try this thing too. It's spicy. It's so good. Look at me. Culture. Bomb, right? That one's so good. Okay, well, we're gonna eat now and watch Parks and Rec per usual. Thank you for attending this episode of Cooking with Remy. All right, guys, I am getting sleepy, but the show must go on. I'm now wrapping up Alicia's birthday gift. I'm going to set this outside of our house tomorrow after we go and honk our horns and everything, and then she can grab it once I get back in the car. But I got her the same coffee maker that I have because one time on PB, I was drinking my coffee and she was like, how do you get it like that? And you need this specific machine. So I got her the exact same one in white because she loves white, and then I got her all my favorite flavors of the coffee. This is vanilla custard pie, this is hazelnut muffin, and this is caramel cookie. So I got her those. I got her the little foam maker thing. I really hope, or the milk frother. I hope she doesn't have one of these already, but this is seriously amazing. I think I got her, oh yeah, I got the white one too for her to match. I honestly wish I had the white one, so I'm kind of jealous, but obviously it's her birthday, so it's okay. Then I also got her a couple of these oil control on the go. She is an oily gal like myself, and these are from Revlon. They're so cool. I saw it on TikTok. It was like blowing up. It's made out of like a little sponge thing on the inside that apparently like soaks up all your oil without adding more powder. It's reusable and easy to wash, so I thought that was cool. Got her a couple of those, and this is the birthday gift. Obviously, when I can see her in person, I'm gonna take her out to do some fun stuff too. I wrote up like a really nice card. I put the memory card inside with the video on it. But yes, I'm going to wrap up the present in this little wrapping paper. All of these are gonna go in the bag, and then Cal and I are gonna make signs to hold up outside. We're gonna see what to write on them, but I'm gonna wrap this up and then I'll see you after. Cal is in charge of signs. Gorgeous. What are you gonna do? What are we doing? I saw the
bubble exclamation.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Yay! So I wrapped the gifts up. I also was texting Ash, and I realized they only have 2 Nintendo Switch controllers for the 4 of them, and they were trying to play Mario Party, and I was like, I have 6. There's only 2 of us. Well, 3 of us, and only 2 of us have opposable thumbs. So I gave them a couple controllers until theirs come in the mail. So that's a great birthday gift if you ask me. So far we have Happy Birthday Alicia, shopaliciamarie.com. We're gonna decorate these a little more, and then Alicia's mom asked me to make a specific one for her. Okay, I got this. Oh my god, it's perfect! Okay guys, this is my poster. I think it's perfect. Look what Cal did. That's really good, babe. That's my go-to face. Happy birthday, Nochi. I love it. Oh, I'm so excited. It looks so good. All right, guys, on that note, I'm going to end the vlog. We have to wake up extra early so we can go over to Alicia's and do this whole shindig. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry I didn't do too much, but I hope you guys recreate the goryomtang or the Korean pancakes at home. They are so good. Seriously. Right?
Really good. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.